Good morning, y'all. What's going on? So I just made it to the warehouse. I feel like I have not been here in weeks. It's just, March has been a crazy month. Like, me and my husband were talking about that. It feels like we have not been home since like March 27th, right? So we flew out to Washington on the 28th. We got home. We were only here for maybe 3-4 days max, if that. And then we drove down to Destin with the kids and my parents. And we just got back basically on Saturday morning because we got back like midnight Friday. So we got back Saturday morning. We've only been home 2 days. And then he goes out of town. Him and my dad go out of town this Wednesday through Saturday. I go out of town Friday through Sunday. Like, I don't know who thought that this was a good idea for the month of March. Our house is in absolute and complete shambles. We're just trying to survive right now. So I came to the warehouse though because I have a nail appointment this morning. I haven't had my nails done in like 3 weeks. I haven't had my nails done since before I left for Go Wild. But thankfully the Apres last, a real long time outside of the new growth or whatever. But so I'm going to the nail shop in like 30 minutes. But I came up here first to talk to Brianna, who's one of my employees. So I got maybe 10 minutes to talk to her before I have to dip and head to the nail shop. And then I'm coming back once I leave the nail shop to talk to them, hopefully get some things recorded. I want to start doing like my Tip Tuesdays again for Goldmine and Coco. I want to offer more value here as far as like teaching and education and things like that. So I'm just trying to like drum out all these ideas in life right now. I'm starting to really enjoy these day in the lives. I just want to add some variety and some more things and show more of who I am at my core. But I know that you guys have been enjoying them as well. So I want to keep it up. So I'm going to take y'all on for the day. So come on. Alright, y'all, so I am out of the nail shop. I got my nails done. Don't they look gorgeous? Back to my color, back to our regularly scheduled program, okay? Of course, every time you come out the nail shop, you gotta try to get them juicy looking and not as dry. He puts oil and lotion on them, but the one thing about that I wish nail shops would like incorporate is having you wash your hands first, because that crud that from like the acetone and whatever else they put on there, I can't stand it. I can't, just the thought of my nails looking crusty all day. So I always, even after they put the lotion and oil on there, I go and wash my hands. I've already ordered me some food from the City Silo. I love their sunshine burrito. It's vegan. They typically put sweet potatoes in it, but I find I'm not actually a fan of sweet potatoes. Once they told me they could actually take sweet potatoes out, oh, heaven, okay? So I'm headed to pick up my food. I said that I was going to swing through Sprouts and get me some Olipop. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I actually got out of the nail shop early. I got out at 11:30. I didn't expect to leave until 12:30. So I'm a very happy woman. And I can get Olipops later. I actually just got some yesterday, so I'm not in a rush, to get them today. I am in a rush though to get back to the warehouse, get some work done with Brianna, because Brianna wasn't feeling well today, so she's not there, but Brianna is, and I want to do some one-on-one work with her and really try to develop her design style. And so what we're going to try now is we're going to design at the same time, and she's going to see how I came up with something, and I'm going to critique what she came up with. But let me go get my food right quick, and then we can head off to the office. Speaking of which, Skittle break. If y'all don't know, I keep a bag of Skittles in my car. Alright, let me go get my food. Alright, y'all, so I got my food. I'm back in the car. Not gonna lie, I was getting a little frustrated because I called my order in 20 minutes ago. But it's okay. I got my food, and their food is really delicious. They have lentil soup, which I love lentil soup. Not a lot of people eat lentil soup. And then, like I said, I got their sunshine burrito, and I always get extra pico because they make their pico fresh. And am I about to sit here and eat a little bit of this before I drive off? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. Because I'm hungry. And it's 11:52. So good, y'all. So good. I'm gonna sit this down here so I can do the illegal thing, which is eat and drive. Y'all, so I just made it up to the office. Not just made it, I've been here a little while, talking to my dad, talking to Jasmine and all of that. Decided to rearrange my desk, so switched around my desk. I'm actually about to get ready to work with Brianna. She has about an hour before she leaves to go home today, so I'm hoping that her and I can work together on some things. Let's see. I want to try it this way, in the sense of like, maybe if we design together and you can see how I do it and all this stuff, we'll have a better understanding, and then hopefully you'll know when I say things what I'm asking for without having to ask anybody else. You'll know because you've learned me. Yeah. So y'all, so I decided to make my family some dinner, or at least find them some dinner, but my husband called and he said that the guy that cleans out my car, that washes my car, Tyler, is going to be on his way to the house, and so he should be there in about 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm in a slight bit of a rush, but I came to my favorite Costco, and we're gonna see what the good old Costco got for us today. I'm really hoping that I don't have to cook, y'all. So I thought that it was the electric Simple Human one. Turns out it's not. It is the manual with the little foot pedal. I don't want that. So currently, we are still at only $40 in Costco. We're doing good. Y'all, I did it. I made it out of Costco, and I only spent $107 with tax included. So technically I stayed under $100, and the $40. 40 of that was that fan that my husband wanted. So for dinner, we're having lamb chops, potatoes, carrots, shrimp, and beef. And I'm gonna see if we got some broccoli. I know it's a lot, but like it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna eat it for lunch tomorrow too. So I'm just excited. They had already seasoned lamb chops. All I gotta do is throw them in the air fryer, girl. Alright, y'all, so I have just left Costco, or I'm leaving Costco now. I'm about to pull out and head home because Tyler is coming to clean and wash out my car. I love when Tyler comes. I have never met anyone outside of him that will work on a vehicle for 3 to 4 hours, like every time. So I try to get him to clean out the car twice a month. Sometimes it's only once, depending on his schedule, because he works for Tesla. So depending on his schedule, sometimes it's only once a month. But of course, since we just came back from Destin, I need my boy to clean out the car. So I'm rushing home so that he can do that. While he's cleaning out the car, I'm going to cook, and then I'm going to play with my dogs. So I'm getting ready to head home and cook for them. Oh, they're so cute. Why am I on Instagram? Because I love Instagram, that's why. But you know, Instagram ain't been loving me back, y'all. Like, has Instagram been loving y'all back? Because I feel like Instagram ain't really been loving people back lately, and it's kind of forcing us to look elsewhere, you know what I mean, which has been extremely uncomfortable for me, because I love Instagram and I wish that Instagram would go back to its old way of doing things and stick to what was working instead of always trying to, you know, evolve. People now will shop at Nike, Adidas, Reebok, you know, wherever. They don't care. They're willing to place their bets everywhere. They're willing to support everything. And I feel like Instagram has just evolved too much to keep up instead of sticking to the script and sticking to what works. I understand evolution, right? I don't want them to be a Blockbuster or Hollywood Video and Netflix take over, but I think that, you know, you should operate in your area of expertise. You operate in your lane. You should be focusing on what your expertise are, and I wish Instagram would get that message. But nevertheless, I just pop on, you know, for a little looky look, see if there's anything new and interesting. You know, Instagram will always be the picture app to me. It's where you go and get updates on people's lives. It's like a mini open vlog, right? That's not TikTok. I don't know why they're trying to be TikTok, but it is what it is. So to the house we go. Okay.
Hello.
We're sealed with a...
Hey, Mama.
In 1922, a group of soldiers launched USAA with a promise to take care of their own. And after 100 years, we're still taking care of the military community and their families. That's our mission.
Oh. The bird said...
You guessing now. You need that page open.
Childproofing is hard.
Was on...
So we made one thing simple.
Oh.
Duracell lithium-coin batteries. They're the only ones with a bitter coating to help discourage swallowing.
Rockets and Grizzlies. Wednesday at 6:30 on Bally Sports Southeast.
Uh-oh. Alright, got a new book.
Alright.
I got a new book.
Okay.
Oh, what's the title first?
Alright, so far today has been a very gloomy day. It's been raining non-stop. Also, as far as my day has gone thus far, drop the kids off to school, which y'all pray for me this week because my husband's going out of town with my dad in the morning, which means I have to drop my kids off for the rest of the week. This morning was rough, but got them to school not on time, but they did arrive. And then from there went to the warehouse, talked to the girls and all of that, and then we started kind of drumming up marketing and ideas for the upcoming launch of our anniversary. And this year, for the first time ever, I'm launching a tote bag, which I'm super excited about. It's coming with a strap, it's coming with an insert, like all those things. Just you know, you gotta do it, you gotta get your feet wet, you gotta try it. Can it get better as we go? I'm sure it can, but I'm just excited to try. I decided we need to start marketing in-house. We need to start doing campaigns in-house. I was inspired by Mia Ray. I'm a subscriber on her Instagram, and she was showing like how basically she took a portion of her warehouse and they set it up as little scenes and scenarios for them to be able to shoot. And so we decided, so there's an empty room in my warehouse right now, and we're basically going to turn that into like my mock closet. And so we're doing like a mini dressing room with like a curved rod, curtains, ottoman, mirror for me to like do OOTDs and things like that. We're doing a clothing rack with like my suggested clothes a week, or you know, whatever I'm changing into. We also are doing shelving to house a couple of purses, shoes, and things like that on one side. And then on the other side, we're doing a vanity with a round mirror and a desk vanity for me to do my makeup or sit and talk or whatever the case may be. I think when we get done, it's going to be, I don't think, I know. When we get done, it's going to be really dope. And so I'm super excited about it. So I'm about to review some videos that I need to get uploaded on the YouTube channels and all of that stuff. TikTok still been going strong. So I want to go home and film. I think somebody asked me to like tell them my favorite perfumes. Somebody else said like my favorite loungewear. And so those are the things that I need a space to film in. I have no space in my house to do it. So I'm starting with them at the warehouse. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to get to the warehouse so I can drop off Jasmine. We can get all this stuff out the vehicle. Because yeah, it's been a day. That's pretty much it.